Hey, this is the Teatime Book Club.
I'm Earl Grey, your favorite.
I'm Jasmine,
Oolong.
your real favorite.
I'm Oolong. I'm Oolong.
Stop interrupting me.
It's my thing now. How about, okay, is this good?
How about we record the episode on Unfamiliar?
Oh, guys,
Perfect
we don't,
Jasmine.
we don't fight like that in real life. We're joking.
Perfect segue, Jasmine.
So sorry if our brains are a little fried today. We had to do our state's standardized testing.
It was the worst.
It was
actually pretty okay.
It took us 4 hours. It took me 4 hours.
It was so stupid. I used up all my character limits within my first two paragraphs, so I had to delete everything.
Really? I only used up
character
like
limit is
2,000
5,000
characters.
words.
How much are you writing, Jasmine?
Bro, how
Well,
did
like
you
the
write
cursor-
5,000? I wrote
the
like
cursor
400
stopped.
words. Oh,
Like, the
that's
cursor
weird.
stopped.
No, literally. Okay, so our brains are a little fried. So sorry if we're not as good as usual.
We're here to blow off steam today.
We have a charcuterie board. We have some hot cocoa.
We have
I know
Dijon mustard.
I know that sounds like a gross combination, but it's actually good.
Me and Jasmine already finished our hot cocoa.
I'm working on it.
Earl Grey never finishes her hot cocoa.
I finished all the marshmallows though.
Okay, so Unfamiliar. Oolong, give us the plot way down.
So basically, it's about this kitchen witch, Planchette, who moves into a haunted house, and she needs to get the help of her new friends to get the ghosts out of
Her
the
new
house.
friends are named Peon and Sun.
And Babs.
Oh, and Babs. Babs coming in later, though.
Yeah, but like, she's still a major character.
She is, but. Do you like my cheese ASMR?
Also, Haley Newsome, her art is like,
It's really good. And it's really cool because they include, like, in the back, they include, like, they include, like an art development chapter.
She
So you can see, like,
the
how Planchette
initial
developed.
character sketches for the characters and stuff. I am guilty of drawing Planchette on my health class folder, and now anybody who passes out the folder is like, "What's that on your folder?" Anyway,
Oolong really likes to draw in class when she's not supposed to draw.
I'm building my career, actually.
How is it a career?
Being an artist is a legitimate career.
But you're in middle school.
So that's what those people wanted us. Those people who came in wanted us to build our careers in middle school and apply to colleges in middle school.
Yeah.
They were like,
It was really, really weird.
no, okay.
Back to Unfamiliar. What's your favorite part? Go.
My favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just Hey, can I see that book? Okay. So
No.
I really love I love the art in all of it, but I really love especially the art in volume 2 because it's like it's so colorful. It's like really just it's like the colors are really pretty and it's like I don't know, I just love Haley Newsome's art.
Alright.
And it's like it's really cool because it's like this was like originally a webcomic, right? And so she was working on it.
It was called Lavender Town.
Lavender
The
Town.
webcomic.
No. The webcomic was called Unfamiliar. Lavender Town is the online handle of Haley Newsome who made
sorry,
it.
guys. Sorry, guys.
But it was originally a webcomic and like she worked on it across like many years. And I just think it's really cool because you get to see how her art like develops over the time she was working on it. And I just really love that aspect of it. Like I love the story too, of course. It's just like I love the art. I'm sorry.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go.
I think one of my favorite parts of the book is like one of my favorite art parts is she's like trying to get the ghosts away from her house, right? But then she starts like seeing the ghosts not as just like the normal ghost shape, but as like human shapes. And I like to see all the different designs of ghosts because it's really cool. Because it's like some of them are from like a really long time ago. Some of them look like they're from modern day. There's just a wide range, you know. I feel like I'm like a philosopher right now.
You're not.
You're not a philosopher either.
Look, at least I don't try to be one. My brother does.
Where is Earl Grey?
Well, it's like Mr. Health Teacher always says, you can't be born as adults.
Huh?
Never mind. Earl Grey. Earl Grey.
Early Grey.
Editing Oolong here. Please excuse this brief interruption. We thank you for your patience. Okay, so on to the characters.
Oh yeah, the
So-
characters. Sorry. The main character is Planchette and her familiar Winston, which honestly, guys, I'm gonna say this is my favorite character, Winston. Like, I'm sorry for y'all who like Planchette and Babs and Sun and Peon. Winston.
Pinion.
Oh, Pinion.
Like pinion, but no
Oh, Pinion. Okay, sorry guys. I like Winston the best because he's so cute and he's so sarcastic and he's so mean.
How nice. How nice, dear.
But
dear.
he's so cute.
He is. He really is.
He's like really, really fat and he has really, really big eyes
Wow.
and really, really small ears. It's really cute.
I'm drawing Pinion with Planchette in the character art, so hopefully you'll appreciate that. I'm not giving Winston his own character art because
That's stupid. You should.
I'm grouping together all the witches and their familiars.
No,
okay?
Winston deserves his own character art. He is the main character. Okay, anyways, back to our other characters that aren't actually as important as Winston. What? Who said that? There's-
I think these guys are the main ones driving the plot. Sorry.
There's Pinion and her familiar Ari, which is actually pretty cute too.
So basically, let's talk about Pinion. So she was once like. So she's from Pinion. Let's talk about Pinion. She's from like a family of really powerful witches, but she's
she can't do
never
magic.
been able to do magic. And so she thinks that she's not a witch, but
She thinks she's a failure, basically.
yeah. But when she doesn't think she can talk to animals at all, but like when she meets
Ari, her familiar.
which is like
Jinx.
which is like actually somehow like 20 minutes before Planchette meets her.
That it's not 20 minutes before
No,
Planchette
it's
meets
like
her. It's dude, it's more time than that.
And
They
more
just
time
do like
than
a time
that,
lapse in the book.
but it's like recently from when Planchette meets her.
It's like 2 months.
No, it's not 2 months because it's like let me show you. Let me show you. So she's like went from the umbrella, right? That rained on her. And when Planchette meets her, like, you see, she also has the umbrella here. But she wouldn't have needed the umbrella when she had Ari, because she...
Maybe she just likes the umbrella.
No! Because she was feeling sorry for herself, so she got the umbrella that rained on her. But she wouldn't need that when she has Ari. So, that's why...
I guess so. Maybe. I don't know. I always thought it was a little bit longer than that, but...
No, No, it's like a couple hours, maybe. I don't know.
If it was a couple hours, she still wouldn't be wet. But
Okay, it was like an hour or so.
Okay. Well, anyways, back to describing Pinion.
Okay. So she's from a family of like really powerful witches, but
She can't really do magic.
She can't do magic that well, but she's learning how to with her new familiar, Ari,
Who apparently she met like 2 hours ago. But anyways, and then she meets Planchette and she offers to like get the ghost out of her house even though she can't really do it.
Because she wants Planchette to think she's cool.
But then she makes a friend in Planchette, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all happy in the end.
Now we go to Sun and Edgar.
Sun and Edgar, who appears in one scene.
Oh, but he's so cute. I love him.
No,
He's so mean.
I don't.
What?
No, never mind.
Excuse me?
So Sun she's like cursed. I'll tell you why later, but she's cursed by
People.
and she just has like a big eye on her head and like her
bangs cover her real eyes and then she has like an eye
No,
for
she
a bun.
doesn't have real eyes.
Oh. Well, basically, it's like, imagine if you had like a bun on top of your head and then you had like a giant eyeball sticking out from the bun.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, you're going to see a picture of her character art right now.
Yeah,
So, you know, the description is kind of pointless, but you're welcome.
Yeah, but she was cursed basically, and she's like trying to get her curse removed.
She's trying to overcome the curse.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
So, Babs. How do I describe her? You
Babs
do Babs.
is like Babs is sort of at first glance looks like this like Barbie-ish. She has a pink design. But like she's actually
And she like seems kind of shallow.
But she's not.
She's not.
Like she basically
But people like her because she's half siren. There's a time and a place.
Well, yeah, the time and the place. You said that I had to do spoiler section. You gotta
Oh,
see.
we're doing characters right now.
So you can edit that. You're still on character? Or 1 second.
Yeah,
There's
because
a
we
lot of
were
characters.
looking for
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
well, so basically you like
I do like.
but she like just wants people to leave her alone. And so she's trying to get Sun to help her do that. And Marlowe, her familiar, who's like a cat, he's like the second most prominent familiar after Winston, of course.
I would actually say Ari.
Ari is not that
Ari
prominent.
doesn't change the plot, but she shows up a lot.
Yeah, she shows up
Guys,
a lot.
I rhymed.
She shows up a lot, but like Marlowe like changes the plot and shows up a lot.
We should have a poetry podcast.
Okay. Not right now. But I think Marlowe is the second most prominent familiar. That
Okay,
can be
well-
debated if you wish. But so that's characters done, and now we're going into the.
Wait, we haven't. Oh, I guess we did Planchette in the beginning. Okay.
We're going into the rating time.
Rating time.
So I would rate so what's the first one? Language?
Language.
Like a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. There's like. The worst word in here is like
Crap.
arg. The worst word in here is like arg.
No, it's not.
Oh, there is like a crap or two.
Yeah. You see, I was right.
Well, that's like the second book. Yeah, it's not a language heavy book.
Yeah, unlike some books.
Some books. Let's see. What was it? The other one, romance?
Romance.
There is like a romance between Sun and Babs, but
it's not like there's
it's not
nothing,
like
inappropriate.
explicit. No. So I'd say it's like 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Violence.
Violence? There is a hefty bit of violence.
Yeah, that's true.
But
There's
it's
like
all-
ghosts imploding and
It's
stuff.
all fantasy violence, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
like,
like
somebody's
ghosts
finger
imploding.
gets cut off and there's like blood shooting
Yeah.
out.
It's like there's like ghosts imploding. There's like a skeleton person. It's
There's someone's finger getting cut off. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
blood
that-
spraying everywhere in the second book.
yeah.
But
We're gonna go with a 4 for violence.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then-
Overall rating of just how good it is.
or yeah, age rating.
Oh, age rating.
first.
Age rating.
I'd
say 10
10.
and up. Yeah.
Yeah. Or 9.
I don't think there's like a limit on how old you would be if you could like enjoy it. Like maybe like 20. Like 10 to
20?
20. I don't know. I feel like a wide range of ages would
50.
enjoy it. But
I think they're like this is a pretty
it's a pretty appropriate book.
child-friendly So I would say like 8.
I'd say 9. I'd say 9.
Not 8.5.
There's There's like fantasy violence.
That's fine though.
Well, not to some people, okay?
I guess that's true, but it's nobody's
Some
being
people
like
feel differently
decapitated.
about blood spewing out of fingers.
Okay, well,
Um,
okay, fine. It's not detailed blood. It's just like red.
Well, there's
stuff.
also like I feel like it might not be enjoyable for a reader that young, just because
Yeah,
it's like there might be some concepts they don't understand in it.
Yeah.
So like
So I'd say 10. I'd say 10.
yeah, I'd say 9.
9.
Okay. So
Overall rating of how good it is 10.
10. Like 9.5.
I'd say
10.
8.
8.
I don't know.
The plot is a tiny bit hard to follow.
a little
No,
bit.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a little hard to follow.
It wasn't
like,
for
once
me.
you grasp the concept, it's fine. But it's a little bit hard to follow. Just a tiny bit.
And the
So I'd say like 8. And since it's a graphic novel, we read the art. How good is the art?
10.
10.
I
art
think
is so
overall
cute. It's
it's
amazing.
10. It's all a 10. Editing along here, just a warning for those who have not read the books yet and or do not want to be spoiled. We are heading into the spoiler section now. Thank you for listening this far, and I hope you will check out some of our other episodes. So, if you're leaving now is the time to do it if you don't want to be spoiled. Goodbye.
Spoiler section! So if you actually want to read the book, I would recommend tuning out now.
Or
Bye.
if you haven't read the book and you want to read the book. Okay, bye.
Bye.
For all of you who want to read it.
Alright. Spoiler section. What do we want to do first?
So, the truth about Babs is that she's like full siren, but
She's
just
ashamed of her dad because he went to jail because he abused his powers as a siren to like get money
yeah.
from other people. Basically, he like bribed them with his looks.
Yeah. So, and Sun is saving up for like curse removal surgery, and that's why she's like always working shifts.
but
She
the
has like
reason-
7 jobs.
But the reason she is cursed, because get ready for this, it's so dramatic.
Her
Okay,
parents
cursed her because it's like a thing with her family, like coming of age. Like if they can remove the curse, then they're like ready to be a witch and they're like accepted into the family. So basically, her family hates her because she can't remove the curse.
Did you read book 2? You did, right?
I did read book 2.
Okay, so in book 2,
Oh yeah,
a
guys,
lot of
there's a
stuff
second
happens.
book.
Yeah, there's a second book. A lot of stuff happens in book 2.
It's quite dramatic.
So basically, Sun's curse actually gets removed in the first part of it. And then Babs, for some reason, when they go to look for like a wedding planner for a ghost, Babs is cursed and she like can't eat and she's like gonna starve. But then Sun realizes it's because they sold photos of Babs to the fairy king.
The Fae folk.
It's the king.
Oh, it's the king. Okay.
Who?
Wait, he's the king?
Yeah, he's the king. Did you not realize that?
Guys, I think I just missed an entire part of the plot.
Yeah, you did. And
he's the king?
So he bought them for like a ton of money, and so Sun is gonna like remove her curse, right? But she hugs Babs and she's like cured. But then Babs is cursed later and she can't eat. And then Sun realizes it's the fairy king who did that to her. So she gets the photos back, but it turns out it's the fairy king who removed her curse.
Actually, wait. He cursed Babs, but he was the actual one that removed Sun's curse.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So it's like if she wants to remove Babs' curse, so Babs will live. She has to deal with her.
And she does. And there's
it's so romantic.
And there's like a romance between Sun and Babs, and
yeah,
they're very cute.
They're very cute together. Everyone ships them.
Yes. Yes, they do.
They're quite shippable.
They are shippable. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but
want to say anything else?
Want to say something to the people?
Hi, YouTube.
Oolong. That was extremely concerning. No, never do that again.
Hey, YouTube. What's up, gamers?
Never do that again. We're supposed to be a demure podcast.
A demure?
Yes. Demure.
You sound like Mr. Health Teacher.
Oh, yeah. Our health teacher says demure a lot.
Very demure, very mindful. Very cutesy. What are you doing to her?
I'm just letting look. She likes looking at the sun.
I don't think she likes that.
I think she would be happy looking at the sun on the grounds. Okay. So
basically, at the end, Sun and Babs, Sun moves out of her mom's house, and I think she and
moves in with Babs.
Yeah.
Or like she and Babs buy a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what?
Really?
What?
Just kidding. It looks amazing.
So I think that's kind of all.
But okay. Bye.
We did do the Q&A.
Bye. We did it.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.